sign for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have it could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is eating. Yeah, with one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8
what's up, y'all? It's your boy CK.
From off the line.
2K here for another play-by-play on
overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya.
Boy CK here, KnicksFanTV. Play-by-play right here. KFTV. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. I had to bring it back around because I'm trying to remember what it was. Underdog Fantasy. Proud sponsor of the play-by-play. We have our Underdog Fantasy predictions coming up here in a little bit. We got to talk about the thing and the game ahead of us right now. Big game for the New York Knicks because, well, we dropped two very important ones against two top-tier teams. Hell, the two teams ahead of us in the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics this past weekend on Friday and on Sunday. And now the Knicks have to bounce back to play against a beat-up, injured, and hungry-looking Philadelphia 76ers. No Joel Embiid. They're figuring out what's going on with his knee. But that does not mean Tyrese Maxey, who was top 10 in scoring this year, is not going to have himself a big game today. And without Joel Embiid, well, the Sixers are going to be without Embiid. We're going to be without Karl Anthony Towns. So that doesn't make our lives any easier. So we got to hope that the others step up today. Personally, I'm looking more at the likes of the wings in OG Anunoby and my guy, Mikal Bridges. Bridges has been nothing short of inconsistent all season long. I can try and tell you guys it's going to be all right long term, but as in the short term and the right now, it does not look pretty for my guy, Mikal Bridges. Defense has been up and down. Offense has been even worse, and we need these guys to step up. But OG Anunoby, he does not get a pass either. OG Anunoby starting off the season great, looking like an all-star to some, but as of late, it looks like he's scared to shoot the ball, and when he does shoot the ball, it does not go down as well. So I'm looking at those two to step up here today. But we also know that with Josh Hart back in the lineup and with Karl Anthony Towns not in today, Josh Hart's probably going to be the MVP of this one. The Villanova boys going up against their hometown team, even though it's in the Garden. So, you know, Brunson and Hart are going to probably play at another level tonight. But my eyes are on OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges because it's time for them to turn those inconsistencies off if we want a real chance when the playoffs come around here in a little bit. Your boy CK2K here on KnicksFanTV. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the stream. We're minutes away from a nationally televised game. ESPN once again. Hopefully this time it does not end the same as it did over the weekend. Hopefully we can get it dubbed this time on national TV. But first and foremost, guys, show love to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play in the chat. Mods and members, gotta give you guys love real quick. Russell Whiskey, Ty 73, RGT 85 in the building. Curtis West holding it down. Who am I missing? John Pettit, I see you. Eddie Suarez in the building. Frank White holding it down. And we are here. John Talento, I see you as well. And you got to give some love to Nightbot. Nobody gives Nightbot enough love because Nightbot giving me love. Because if y'all forget, I got my own stuff. Go check out my content as well over on my other channels. But here we are, man. Big game, bro. Big game. I know it shouldn't be a big game because it's the lowly Sixers, but it's a big game after dropping two mediocre games against top-level talent. We got to right the ship back in the Garden. Got to get it done. Shout out to everybody else in the chat as well. Nostalgic Nick, I see you, brother. Seahawk, I see you. Who else am I missing? Cyber Chaos, Josh Smooth, Victor Morales. I see. Yeah, it is to Cowboys. I see you. Go New York. Go New York. Go indeed. Tony 4NJ, I see you. What up, everybody? We here. Just Bruce, what up? Let's go, Knicks indeed. Let's go. RGT said, my eyes are on Huckamania, brother. Yuck. I hate that so much. Yeah, we got Huck minutes tonight. Huck minutes tonight. Not just Huck, too. We also, you know, I talk about the wings having to step up, and they do. You know, they got to get out of the inconsistencies that they've had. One of them getting paid too much damn money, and the other one we paid too much damn for to get on this team. We need them to step up and get their games together. But I'm also looking at the bench. I know people are going to argue and say that Tom Thibodeau doesn't give him enough opportunity, but still, when you get an opportunity on the floor, you got to do something with it. And with Deuce McBride, after having a phenomenal game against Chicago, he has been a no-show in the 2 games that mattered. Yeah, defensively he was cool, but your role as the main guy off the bench, we're going to need you to score at a higher clip. That is what your job is going to be at that 6th man. So the minutes you do get, got to make those opportunities count. So we need him to step up. Pressure to Chew. I'm looking at him as well. He looked really miniature in that game against Boston, almost non-existent. So we need those guys to step up as well. Bench in the few minutes. We know how Tom Thibodeau rocks, but in those few minutes, they need to get it done as well. They really do. A lot of things Knicks need to clean up. Hopefully they clean that up here today. And it's the start of some momentum and not just a one-time thing. That's my hope. Shout out to the 150 you guys rocking with us here on the play-by-play. We're also live across the interwebs. See you over on KFTV, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitter, whether you on Twitch. We appreciate you rocking with us right here on YouTube. Appreciate you rocking with us, man. Oh, man. Carl Jean-Baptiste. Long time viewer, my God. What's good? What's good? Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you as always. Hacksaw Huck Porty. That's a name. Golly. ESPN pregame show was a I muted it. Muted it, Miss Orange and Blue. Muted it. I muted it. Muted it immediately. Muted it. Tibbs gonna play the rookies, and then when the starters come back to the same what? Tibbs gonna play the rookies, and then when the starters come back to the same thing. Got you. I understand what you're trying to say. Game Hunter, what's up, brother? Hope all is well, Game Hunter. What's up, bro? CK, what up, legend? What's up to you, Nostalgia Nick? Hope you're good. Yeah, man, I'm trying. Fast forward to the playoffs, indeed, right? Sim to the end of the season. Yeah, facts. Because those last 2 games, man, those ones felt like we lost 10 in a row in just those 2 games because of just, makes you just wonder where we're at on the totem pole of all this. You know what I mean? Like, it's well and good to win some of these regular season games against the other teams, but against those that matter, really makes you think. In the last few days that the Knicks had off, I've been learning a lot about Knicks fans, too, a lot more about Knicks fans and where they stand on all this. A lot of people trying to say that those games don't matter. Those ones are just for our egos and stuff like that. I'm seeing that across the board. And a lot of other people think it's the doom and gloom. I think I'm right in the middle, but I'm more on the side of I feel like you got to win those games. I understand what the other side is saying, that it is still regular season. It's February. We don't need to be putting all of our chips on the table just yet. We're still fine tuning. We're still getting our roster together. We were all kinds of different excuses and stuff. But to me, man, you still got to have some pride in those kind of games against the Cleveland, against the Boston, against, those top tier teams. You got to have some kind of pride going into those games. I feel like that's important. It's one thing to, show the effort, show the fight, be in it, lose it close. That's fine. We showed a little bit of fight in that Boston game towards the end, but then went right back to the direction that Boston wanted it to be. They still had to control the majority of that game. Not a fan of that. So that's the stuff I want, man. Fight. So I just want to know. I just want to know if that's something we got. But we'll see, man. Still got time to play. We still got a few more matchups against both teams. Actually, Boston one more, and Cleveland we got a few more matchups. So it ain't over till it's over. But we got to make sure we beat the teams in front of us. 37-20 are the New York Knicks. And in the mirror record, the Philadelphia 76ers 20-37. Got to get this one tonight. Mayor CK, what are your thoughts on Mitch's return? Do you think it will be it would heal our current struggle? I think it definitely remedies some of it. The rest of it is up to the team to put some effort in, but it definitely remedies the interior defense problem. It definitely remedies the issue where, we love to do that drop coverage. Now when you have Mitchell Robinson down there, you're going to see a lot less of that because now a lot of guys can feel a lot more confident staying stronger on the perimeter. I'm hoping that affects OG and Mikal Bridges on the positive side. We'll see. Only time will tell. But yeah, defensively, I hope it does affect us more, or it does affect us in the positive. But only time will tell, man. We're going to see how long he can even play. We're going to see how many minutes he can play. People are already speculating that Tibbs is going to throw him right into the starting lineup when he does come back, which is rumored to be Friday. We'll see, man. But we also, again, Huck Porty in the starting lineup today. I'm loving that. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Ariel Huck Porty starting instead of Precious Achiuwa. Tom Thibodeau putting some faith in his rookie. Loving that. But here we go, man. Jump ball is ahead of us. We're about to get this game underway. No Joel Embiid, but we got a locked in play. What's his name? Podcast Pete. We got our boy Quentin Grimes on the other side of things. Quentin Grimes loves playing against the Knicks so far since being traded. But we also can't forget about Tyrese Maxey, who has been knockout against the New York Knicks every single time we see him. So, Knicks, Sixers coming up right now. Jump ball underway. If I can get this out of here, damn. Oh my gosh, we're having problems. As the Sixers win the jump ball. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, we're having problems. Andre Drummond, Tyrese Maxey, we're not on the right screen. Quentin Grimes, Paul George, and Kelly Oubre, the starting five for Philadelphia. You guys see my underdog fantasy picks right in front of you and right on cue. Speaking of underdog fantasy, I picked Paul George on the over on 21.5 points and assists. I think on national TV, Paul George is going to look to make a point in his comments saying that he's shutting down the podcast to focus on getting his team back in contention. I think he's going to try and make a point. But we love the point made by Jalen Brunson to Huck Porty on the alley-oop to start things off. Maxey losing his dribble, gets it right back, and look at our boy Quentin Grimes bounce pass to Maxey. Maxey over to Drummond, back to Maxey. Maxey's going to pull for a mid-ranger and get the lead back up to 2. Also want to say immediately that I am aware that I am delayed. It is a nationally televised game. It just is the way that it is. I apologize. I'm trying my best, and I'm going to keep it going regardless of us being behind on the score. It is what it is. I can't control it. Happens. But Jalen Brunson, big 3 ball going down. 5-4, 10:36 remaining in this first quarter. Maxey with the float game, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart pushing the pace. Hart with the bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson, a lot of contact, no call. Misses the layup, and Hart with the rebound and put back. And here come the Knicks. 7-4. What up, Young On? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. OG Anunoby rebounding the ball. OG Anunoby finding Josh Hart. Josh Hart with the fake at an easy floater, but doesn't get it. Rebounded by Paul George. Podcast P. Tyrese Maxey gets blocked by Josh Hart. Little help by Ariel Huck Porty, but we're liking the energy by this starting 5. The rookie getting some time in. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely a Hart block with a little help from Huck Porty. Quentin Grimes over to Andre Drummond. Drummond trying to hand it off to Maxey. I need a 3 here in this first quarter by Maxey. Just 1. As you see that I picked the over on 1-3 in the first. Maxey said, CK, I got you. No, he doesn't. Misses that one. Rebounded by OG. 7-4, 9:40 remaining in the first quarter. Brunson and the Knicks off to a good start, but let's hope they don't slow down now. OG Anunoby knocked down by Paul George. Foul goes to Paul George. Huck bringing that energy up. Brightest future. I know you're trolling me. I am aware, brightest future. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right now it looks like it's like a 20-second delay. I apologize, man. I can't control it. It is what it is. Turnover there by Josh Hart, though. Maxey finds himself open for the 3. No good again. 0 for 2 from 3. We like that. My parlay might not, but as the Knicks, we like to see Maxey missing the easy ones. Man, OG Anunoby just stumbling and bumbling gets the assist to Mikal Bridges. As I mentioned at the top, we need Mikal Bridges to get that inconsistency stuff out of here. Time for him to step up. The Mikal Bridges High President has spoken. Mikal needs to get that thing going because so far it has been a bunch of ups, but a lot more downs for my guy, Mikal Bridges. We need to see the offense to pick up. Drummond, though, throwing that ball up, hoping for something. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart already off to a good start. OG Anunoby, that is, man, if somebody shot that in 2K, bro, the way I'm taking him out. OG, someone pull up the Patrick Ewing meme, bro. Have you ever taken that shot? Have you ever practiced that shot? Terrible transition attempt by OG. My God. And Mikal Bridges keeping it going. Great playmaking by the captain, Jalen Brunson, feeding Mikal Bridges. Quick 4 for Mikal. Andre Drummond with the rock, picked up by Ariel Hukporty. Kelly Oubre looking for the switch. Josh Hart does a good job staying on it, but man, Kelly Oubre just slides right on by and gets the layup. Quick action here to start off this game. 11-6 to score. 5 for 8 for the Knicks. 3 for 10, though, for the Sixers. Again, Sixers on a terrible slide. I think 8 in a row right now for Philadelphia. Jalen Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges off to a strong start. Goes for mid-range. It looks like the pregame CK2K pep talk seemed to have gotten to Mikal Bridges. Thank God. Let's see if that continues throughout the remainder of the game. Paul George with a pull up in the midi. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart back out to OG. OG trying to spin off of Grimes. Grimes gets the block. And here come the Sixers the other way. PG finding Maxey. Maxey trying to get it back to Grimes. Grimes fumbles it. Now he's trying to dictate the offense. He pulls up from 3. He got confidence. No good. Rebounded again by Hart. Hart doing it all early. No cat, no problem for the Knicks. Pass back out to Bridges, and Bridges keeping it going. The Knicks looking like they're trying to make an effort to get Mikal Bridges acclimated in the offense early. I like it. I like it. Spoon feed him if you have to. I'm here for it. Get Mikal out of this damn funk. I'm here for it, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We are here for yet another play-by-play. Knicks up by 9. Quick timeout by the Philadelphia 76ers. And the ball movement has been nice between Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. And the biggest beneficiary has been Mikal Bridges. But it looks like the Knicks right now making a big point to feed him offensively here. I like it. Feeding him on the cuts. Mikal Bridges getting the mid-rangers to fall like he did at the beginning of the season. It's a good start. But like I said, this better be the start of many because we need to get him out of his inconsistencies. Frankie, I see you over on Twitch, brother. My bad, my bad. I knew I was missing something, and it was the Twitch chat. My bad, my bad, my bad. Jay Muller, what up? Salute, salute, salute. I see you in the chat. Can Bridges break out of his funk stuff? Yep. Got to start here today. We need Elon to check OG's contract. So stupid, bro. Hey, man, shout out to 260 y'all rocking with us here on the play-by-play. Oh, my gosh, bro. That's hilarious. He said Hart trying to die. What you mean by that? Josh Hart out there playing great. Frankie said all good, bro. Yeah, I'm on it. I got you now. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. KG says winning tonight don't mean nothing. The word is out about these Knicks. All right, then why watch the game then, KG? Then go do anything else, bro. If this game don't mean nothing, why are you watching the game? No one's forcing you. If this game don't mean nothing, What's today? What's today? Wednesday. We'll be on TV on Wednesdays, bro. There are other games going on today. Ray Melendez, what up, what up, what up? Sabrina! That was a short-ass commercial, golly. He said we might have a chance to win tonight, maybe. Oh, my goodness. Here they go, ESPN talking about the 0-7 record against OKC, Cleveland, and Boston. Rightfully so, though, man. Rightfully so. Knicks need to step up against those games, man. No Karl-Anthony Towns tonight, but Huck Porty doing a great job in the starting five. Tyrese Maxey finding Oubre. Oubre Jr. hitting the corner three. 9-15 is the score now. Brunson to Mikal. Mikal right back to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Huck Porty. Bridges going to run right into another three ball, and Mikal Bridges on a heater tonight. 9-18, 9-point lead for the New York Knicks. I think it's Bona right here with the pass out to Maxey. Maxey with the pass back to Bona. Bona going for the poster. Gets fouled by Huck Porty, but can't get the dunk to go down. Mikal on fire, I'm telling you, man. Force feeding him tonight. As they should, man. As they should. Trying to get him out of whatever is going on in his head. And the best way to do it is to force feed him offensively. And Mikal tonight, appreciative of that. Bona missing the free throw. Right now, ESPN talking about Mitchell Robinson and his possible return on Friday and the questions on who's starting, what the rotation looks like. I don't think there's much question, but when it just comes to Tom Thibodeau, you just don't know what he's going to do. We know what he should do, but you know, good old Tommy T, he's going to do what he wants to do. So we'll see what the rotation looks like when Mitchell Robinson is back in the rotation. Does he rock him off the bench? Does he start him with Cat? We'll see. Jalen Brunson with the rock picked up by Kelly Oubre. Hands it over to OG. OG taking a while to get the ball over to Mikal, who's open again in that corner. Double team coming Mikal's way. Mikal finding Brunson. Brunson with the fake. Brunson fires, gets a hand on him, and 3 free throws will be going Jalen Brunson's way. The Knicks coming out of this one aggressive. I like it, but this is what I'm talking about. I wish they would do this against Cleveland and Boston. The Knicks don't look scared right now. The Knicks look hungry right now. I want this kind of energy against the Boston and the Clevelands because obviously they're capable of it. We saw in that third quarter against Boston that they can hang with them. They just got to believe that they can. But Brunson right now to the line for 3 free throws in the first one. Optimum is back with the Knicks. I heard. Congratulations to all y'all. Exactly, CKO. We do, man. And that's what pissed me off, man. We be starting those games so slow and so sad. Like, this is the energy I'm looking for right here. Now, I'm not going to go as far and say this game does not matter because I completely do not agree with that at all. We just dropped 2 games against 2 heavy-hitting teams. We better bounce back on national TV and not look like no damn punks. But at the same time, this is the energy that they should be starting off every damn game with. Knicks just look like they want it here. Bona handing it off to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre with the drive. He pulls up in the mid-range, gets that to fall. 12-21. Jalen Brunson trying to dictate the offense here. Moving Mikal Bridges out the way so we can get that screen by Ariel Huck Porty. There comes the screen. Huck Porty tries to get it to him. Brunson gets the easy drive. Bona with the block, though. Good read there by the big fella. Very good read by the big fella. Brunson trying to go for the floater, but Bona's able to get there regardless. Inbounds it to Brunson. Brunson with 7 seconds on the shot clock. He's waiting for the screen. He's going to go around. He finds Bridges open. Bridges pulling for another corner three. And Mikal Bridges cannot miss. Mikal Bridges already at 14 and has not missed a single shot. 24-12. Tyrese Maxey finding Bona. Bona finding, is that Justin Edwards? That is Justin Edwards. Edwards pulling up for the mid-range. He's been a nice piece for the Sixers. Unfortunately, Sixers just so beat up. But they're finding some diamonds in the rough here on this team. OG Anunoby backing down Tyrese Maxey. He hands it off to Huck Porty. Huck Porty tried to get it to an open Bridges where OG didn't even see him, but gets the turnover instead. And now here comes Paul George off the dribble. Bridges doing a great job defensively on him. That's a turnover. No, they're going to say it's out of bounds on Huck Porty. Huck Porty not fighting it, so he must have known. Yeah, OG Anunoby with that, not tunnel, tunnel vision, but what's the one, like the horse blinders? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying, bro, but I can't. Kelly Oubre? Mikal. Inbound to Paul George. Paul George picked up by OG. Tyrese Maxey blocked by Mikal Bridges. Paul George with the drive. Paul George with the strong take. Tipped out by Brunson. And laid up and finished by Maxey there. Maxey 0 for 3 from 3. Looking like I'm going to be 0 for 4 on my parlay as I picked Maxey to give me 1 3 in this first quarter. He's missed all 3 of them. Brunson, though, pulling for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Oubre. Oubre finding Maxey. Maxey dictating the offense here. Picked up by Deuce, who just checked in for Hart, I think. Yep, Deuce checking in for Hart. Precious in for Huck Porty. And another Maxey miss in the mid-range. Jalen Brunson handing the ball over to Deuce. Deuce finding Mikal. Mikal Bridges in the mid-range. Mikal Bridges feeling himself. That's in and out. The crowd wanted it. And that's his first miss of the night. Paul George with the rock picked up by Deuce McBride. Bona going to set the screen. George over to Oubre. Oubre for the 3 in the same corner that he hit it from earlier. Kelly Oubre is going to make those shots when you least expect them. A very annoying player, if you ask me. Pressure Achua finding Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson looking for the screen from Achua. Brunson goes over to Bridges. Bridges wide open in the mid-range, and it is just easy pickings for Mikal Bridges tonight. I don't know. To me, it looks like they are purposefully looking for Mikal all of a sudden, which led to my problem against the Boston game. I had said this, that I don't like how they just be putting Bridges in the corner and hope that he can bail him out and find something in the mid-range. I had said this on Sunday. But right now, it looks like the complete opposite situation where it feels like they are purposefully looking for Mikal, and Mikal is making it worth their while. I had said this Sunday. So shout out to Brunson and them trying to get it to him, but could have done this a little more often, but it is what it is. Bridges taking advantage tonight. Nelly Nell, what up? Salute, salute. He said you have to want it too. Pause, CK. You talking about Mikal? I stand on my statement. The Sixers' downfall tastes better than the fountain of youth. The gold man in the chat, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up? Wrong sound. This one. There we go. Brunson and Mikal chemistry, up. They both hate this Philadelphia 76ers team. My final score, Sergeant Roberts saying my final score tonight's going to be 130-88. Damn, you think the Knicks going to whoop the Sixers that bad tonight? I don't know. I think it might be a little bit closer than that. Please take out all the frustration on the Philadelphia Goofies. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Mikal Bridges trying to match his ESPN career high that he did on Christmas, 41 points. He's on pace to have something similar to that tonight, 16 in the first quarter. Sheesh. Bridges' touches tonight are a product of Cat being out. Maybe more so because the paint's open, but Cat don't really be sitting in the paint like that.
Karen's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement.
He said, that's right, win by 30 plus. Oh, I'm here for it. All right, so I don't think that's happening, bro. I hope so, but I don't think that's happening, bro. Just get us a damn win. I never root for a player to be injured, but I feel Embiid is reaping what he sowed after the dirty play with Mitch. Man. And remember how there was a no call, too, with that happened to Mitch? Y'all remember that? Crazy. JT, what up, homie? Hope you're good. It's about JB's selflessness on offense and Cat's sacrifice on defense. That will determine our place. Good point, Vega. I like that. I wonder if they will keep the same gameplay for other games. They won't, Al. They won't. They won't. All I care about is the energy. Keep this same energy against other teams. That's what I want. Attack them from the jump like this, man. That's all I want. But great start here from Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, 7 assists with 6 points. Looking good so far for JB. OG Anunoby trying to force his way past Justin Edwards. Good defense there. Oh, they're going to catch him. Anunoby almost got an and one there, but he's going to get the free throw for 2 instead. OG Anunoby to the line. I think he was fouled by the rookie. Yep, Adam Bona got him. Bona, excuse me. Let's be fair. Final score 130-96. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Watch that be the final score, bro. Watch y'all be right. Tyrese Maxey finding Bona. Bona to Oubre. Oubre off the drive. Oubre to Maxey. Maxey trying to get to his spot. Maxey off the dribble. He's trying to put the moves on Precious. Precious with good defense there. And it's a miss. Rebounded by the Knicks. Yeah, I really think I'm going to not get this 3 ball by Maxey. Maxey 0 for 3 to start off. Turnover there from the Sixers. Maxey now dribbling up. Is he going to take one of those transitions? No, he's going right to the rim. Maxey is just not having a good start to the game, and that is a good thing for the Knicks. Deuce extra pass to Bridges. Bridges from the corner. It's short. Rebounded by Edwards. Only his second miss here for the night. Quentin Grimes getting ready to check back in. Justin Edwards finding Maxey. Maxey off the dribble, picked up by Bridges. Bridges gets caught. Yeah, that's not a legal screen there by Adam Bona. They're going to call it. Bridges trying to catch his breath after the overly aggressive screen by Bona. Yeah, man, put his whole foot out, bro. You can't do that. What the hell? Philly only good for the cheesesteak. Facts. Grimes about to go for 30. We'll see. Grimes scoreless so far. Brunson finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges been active here in this first quarter. Deuce with some action with Bridges. Bridges pulling from the mid-ranger, and it gets to the go. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All this action is running through Mikal Bridges, man. They're making it a point tonight. This isn't their typical same offense. You can say that, well, Mikal Bridges needs to want it, bro. This ain't the same offense we've been seeing. Kelly Oubre firing from the mid-range. That goes down. Maxey is out as Grimes checks right back in. So it looks like my first quarter parlay for Maxey is not going to hit. So hoping for the 3 out of 4 here tonight. Brunson gets fouled, and Brunson's going to get 2 free throws. Brunson, though, off to a good start. 34.5 points and assists is what I chose for tonight. And so far, 6.7 assists for JB. Josh Hart, too. I took the PRA for Josh Hart. 2.6 rebounds for Josh Hart. So far, so good. But we'll see. The Sixers guys not doing their part, which I should have expected. Raymond Jimenez, what up? Yo, what up, CK? Can you provide a summary of the game driving home? Yeah, quick summary right now. The Knicks up 31-19. Brunson is currently at the line for his second free throw. But the main highlight is Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges having a phenomenal first quarter. 18 points already, only missing 2 shots from the field. And the Philadelphia 76ers not having a good night. Mainly Tyrese Maxey not shooting well from the field tonight. Paul George, a non-factor again tonight. And now the score is currently 32-19 as the Knicks have a nice lead in the first quarter. That's the summary so far. The summary is Mikal Bridges came to play. Quentin Grimes looking for his first points here in this one. He finds Lonnie Walker, who just got picked up by the Philadelphia 76ers. Some Knicks fans wanted to see him in a Knicks uniform. Lonnie Walker does that. Instant offense off of the bench. 21-32 is the score. When did Grimes get traded to Philly? Around the trade deadline. So a few weeks ago. Jalen Brunson with the drive. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges looking to get one final but he's fouled. Bridges fakes it, goes to the rim, but draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. He said Sixers have Grimes on it. No, it's the second unit. Second unit. Grimes having a good season, man. Don't be disrespecting Q, man. I thought it was last year. What, the Grimes trade? No, he was on. Remember, he was on Mavericks this year. Remember, Grimes was playing for the Mavericks, and then right around the deadline, they swapped him to Philly. Yeah, Grimes was hooping in Dallas to start off the year. Lonnie Walker lets that thing fly, almost takes out the shot clock, and the New York Knicks, Bridges splitting free throws. But the New York Knicks behind Mikal Bridges, 19 points, holding on to a 12-point lead against the lowly 76ers. He was playing well. Yeah, he was playing well in Dallas, man. Remember, he went off against us when we played Dallas, too, remember? Yeah, then they swapped him right before the deadline. I'm trying to remember, what did they get for Grimes? Why did they do that? I forgot who they got in return. Why is my brain... I don't remember. I don't remember who they got. I don't remember. Damn, Lonnie trying to break the shot clock. Facts. 33-21 is the score, though. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K running the things here on KnicksFanTV. If you haven't already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in your first deposit. Download the app today. Use that promo code KFTV. It was for a boy. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. We should try to get Lonnie. Yeah, a lot of Knicks fans were saying that Knicks should win after Lonnie Walker. Torrey Craig was another one that I feel like we really should have gone after, but Boston swooped him up. Don, what up, man? Hope you're good. Ty's with $5 super chat saying, don't worry. In true Tips fashion, he about to go away from Mikal for the rest of the game. Yep. And so when I was asked if this is what we're going to be doing going forward, my answer is quickly no. But we'll see. We'll see. Yo, CK, have you tried the Angel Reese meal at Mickey D's? No, I'm not a big McDonald's fan. I'm gonna be so real with y'all, but I have not tried it. Look good. That's the one with the bacon and all that stuff on it. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Bridges feeding Landry Shaman for the corner three does not go down, but I haven't tried it yet. Is it fire? Also, Ty, appreciate the $5 super chat, by the way. We just casually read it and laughed. Andre Drummond gets fouled by Precious Achiuwa. Drummond going up with 2 free throws after the foul. Hunter to Cleveland's crazy. Yeah, that trade. Did not think that Atlanta was going to do it, but they did. Is Mikal's shot a little weird? No, I don't think so. I feel like that whole Mikal Bridges jump shot conspiracy is overplayed. It was fun in the offseason, but I don't know. Is that Kyler Murray in the front row? And he's rocking Mets gear. Okay. Not the biggest Kyler Murray fan, but hey, respect, bro. Respect. Rock the Mets. Okay. CK is more of a White Castle guy. I've never had White Castle a day in my life. I heard it's fire. I've never had it. Never had it. 11:34 remaining in this half. I almost said this first quarter. In this first half campaign, Mikal Bridges not getting any time to rest. Bridges trying to let that one fly, looking for the foul, does not get the foul, misses that mid-ranger there. Mikal Bridges being used a lot here in this first half. Bridges doing a great job on Paul George, forcing the miss there. But Drummond gets the rebound. Edwards is going to fire the 3 ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Achiuwa right out of Grimes' hands. And Precious now trying to run the offense. Precious finding Payne. Payne now off the dribble. Payne picked up by Q. Payne with the floater. And Payne with the bucket. Against his former team. I forgot that. That's right. Cam Payne was running with the Sixers last year. That's right. I don't know why I remember him more from when he was with the Bucks and the Suns. But he was a Sixer. Yep. Hit those annoying-ass shots. Drummond off the dribble with the big dunk. 24-35. 10:31 in the half here. Campaign looking around. Campaign, I don't know. Boy, oh boy, Campaign. Faked it, went up for some nonsense of a layup. Quentin Grimes, now he throws it out of bounds to the coaching staff. Throws it right at his coach. A couple of weird plays by both teams. George, though, with the handoff to Drummond for that nasty dunk. Nice little play. Try White Castle CK. If I can find one. I don't think they got any White Castles over where I'm at here in SoCal. Bridges finally getting his first rest. Tom Thibodeau bringing Hart back out. So Hart, the only starter here out here with Precious, Deuce. Oh my gosh. What are we doing offensively? Man, Precious missed the entire rim.
Tragic.
Paul George shooting it right over Hart, but does not get that one to fall. Josh Hart now with the rock. Josh Hart finding Campaign. Campaign using the screen by Precious, trying to send it back to Hart, but the ball is deflected. Still going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, we got checkers. It's called rallies over here though. But yeah, I love that. Yeah, rallies is fire. Yeah, it's called rallies out here. But yeah, checkers, we got that. As the bucket goes down, Deuce McBride, that's where my eyes are at. Need him to be consistent as well off the bench as our sixth man. Need those points off the bench in his opportunities. Paul George finding Grimes. Grimes being guarded by Deuce McBride. Probably some nostalgia from practices in the past. Drummond picked up by Precious, and Drummond trying to do his Precious impression, throwing it in the same exact spot. And golly, Josh Hart throws a laser beam out of bounds. He's trying to say it was deflected, and I think it was. Okay, thank God. So that wasn't just a bad pass. It was deflected out of bounds. Tyrese Maxey getting ready to check back in. They're showing the many injuries of the Philadelphia 76ers this year. OG Anunoby getting ready to check in as well. The top tier, Ties. Top tier. Top tier. We do have Smash Burger. It's or are you talking about just in general Smash Burgers or the place Smash Burger? Smash Burgers are the best burgers in the world. There's a place called Smash Burger that's right outside of the crypto.com arena. I don't know if there's any other ones. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. None in Cali, but Las Vegas has a White Castle. Well, I will be out in Vegas in April, so maybe me and wifey got to try and find it. But doesn't the players call the plays themselves on the court most of the time? Most of the time, yes. Especially with under Tom Thibodeau, there ain't no real offense under Tibbs. The offense is what the players put together, for sure. For sure. Used to live in Marina Del Rey. Nice. It's a beautiful area out there. 8-Bit Burger in the city is a gem. Never heard of it. I'm down. I want to try it. Vegas does have White Castle. Yep. Culver's is fire. OG is a mess. I feel you, GK. I felt that. The habit, yo, Chuck, wifey is obsessed with the habit. That is her spot. She will live and die by the habit. Habit's good. Habit's cool. Habit's cool. No, that is her spot. Any opportunity she can get to get the habit, that's her spot, man. Shout out to Chuck D in chat, though. Appreciate you rocking with us yet again. I keep using the wrong sound effect. We gotta refresh some of these sounds. Some of these sounds on this board I don't even use. We gotta get some sounds that we're gonna use as Tyrese Maxey uses his left. And we're seeing Josh Hart holding on to his face, looking like Maxey caught him on the layup. Tyrese Maxey not shooting well to start off this game, but will keep on letting it fly as he should because they don't really have any other options. Tyrese Maxey top 10 in the NBA in points per game. Precious Achiuwa now backing down the rookie. Achiuwa's going to fire from the mid-range, and I always will welcome a Precious Achiuwa jump shot. I love the confidence. I love the confidence there from Precious. Precious's problem is he overthinks too much, and sometimes it leads to some boneheaded plays when he be overthinking. Lonnie Walker with the cross. He finds the elbow jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart looking around to try and dictate some offense. He finds Campaign. Campaign picked up by Oubre. Campaign right off the dribble. Gets the scoop. And another bucket going for the Knicks. That one by Campaign. 41-28 there. Good defense by OG Anunoby. Deflects the ball and keeps it in play. Campaign picked up by Kelly Oubre. OG faking it. He fires from three, and OG this time gets the three ball to fall. So the players on the court are the ones that ice out Mikal. It's very similar to like what happened with like RJ Barrett. It's that same like that third option just ends up sitting in the corner and then has to like bail out and try and find some offense. We've seen this before. It's one of the negatives with Tom Thibodeau's offense. We've seen it. We've seen it in with Chicago too. It's just just how it happens under his offense. He said that sound worked for you. All right, bet. We still got to refresh him. OG's first bucket in 5 weeks. Oh man, Knicks fans, we can't just give compliments, bro. We gotta make sure you feel us, man. You gonna hear how we feel, bro. CK, what team would be the best fit for Cooper Flag? None of the teams that's going to draft him. Nah, real spill. Oh, boy. What are we looking at? Charlotte, Washington. Oh, boy. If he can somehow, some way end up on San Antonio, I know that's not what we want. But for the sake of the question, if he somehow ends up on San Antonio, that'd be a good fit right there. Him, Wemby, De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, I like that for him. But Cooper Flag looking like he about to be, out there rocking with the president in D.C. When you go to White Castle in Vegas, get cheese sliders and mozzarella sticks. Or cheese with bacon sliders. Okay, I'll definitely do the cheese with bacon. He said, as we should, CK. 100%, bro. 100%. He said, OG and Bridges going to be fired come playoffs. I'm saving receipts. You and me both, Chuck. You and me both. Oh, at least on the Mikal Bridges side of things. I got a little bit of beef with OG, but Mikal Bridges, I ain't worried, man. I ain't worried about him. Playoffs is when we're going to see his real potential. You right. Daniel says some serious stat padding going on here. What do you want them to do? Not play then? What you mean stat padding? They trying to win a game. Tyrese Maxey with the rock. 44-28's the score. 6:55 remaining in the half. Philadelphia 76ers just look so sad right now, man. It's just a awful looking team, bro. Like I understand the injuries and stuff like that, not their fault, but Lord have mercy, this team looks terrible. Josh Hart telegraphing the pass, and that's gonna be a transition take. That's gonna be a transition take as Deuce grabs onto Paul on the way. It's definitely not a clear path. We had two players ahead of him. Watch. Precious is gone. Precious is gone. It's definitely a transition take, though, no? No, okay. Never mind. Forgive me. Ain't no clear path, though. Be real. Matt Ryan gonna be fired in the play. No, stop it. Stop it now, Don. Stop it now. Double bacon cheese sliders. Damn, y'all got all y'all got orders on White Castle like that? Never been, man. As Tyrese Maxey gets the mid-ranger to fall. If we get bounced first round, somebody getting fired. I'll fix your sense for you, D. Tyler. If we get bounced first round, somebody should get fired. Because I don't think anybody getting fired. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they have the balls. But we won't get bounced in the first round, y'all. I'm putting that energy out there like that. Rick Council in the game. Another nice little piece from the draft this year, looking like Chris Copeland. He finds Paul George. George with the extra pass. Oubre, he passes out to Maxey. Maxey firing from three. That's no good. Rebounded by OG. OG finding Hart. And the New York Knicks right now looking steady against this lowly Sixers team. We got a bigger challenge on Friday against the Memphis Grizzlies, but you got to win the games in front of you. Can't skip by anybody. Deuce McBride, that's what I want to see. I want a more aggressive Deuce McBride. I want more of the Chicago Deuce McBride. Not whatever that was against Cleveland and Boston. Kelly Oubre steps into a three, no good. Campaign rebounds. Campaign sees he's about to get subbed out, so Campaign gonna look to get himself a shot. Campaign, okay, he hands it off to Precious. Precious fakes the three. Precious goes all the way. Looked like he was going for a layup and turns it into a dunk and has a tough fall. But Precious literally went from this to this in one play. Okay, vertical. Watch your head. And the Knicks get a delay of game warning after Precious almost died on that play. That's a crazy call by the referees. Bona missing, and Josh Hart tips it out of bounds, and it's going to be Sixers ball. Look, what delay of game, man? Golly, Precious. Yeah, see, he changed his mind mid-shot. Go ahead, Precious. And that's left-handed. All right, Precious amphibious. Okay. That's what I'm saying, KG. What delay of game? Be serious, man. Man, landed awkward on his leg. We get a delay again. Crazy. Adam Bona handing it over to Maxey. Maxey to Council. Council back to Kelly Oubre. Oubre picked up by Brunson, who just checked in. Brunson along with Bridges and Hukporti, and Bona at the very last second gets the dunk. And Philly gets a delay of game warning, almost like a bailout. Oh, wow. Bridges got that, too. And somehow he's just able to muscle that down. Good defense there by Bridges, but better by Bona. I said what I said, Eric. If you weren't here for the explanation, yeah, I said amphibious. I said what I said. It's an inside joke. Oh, nice extra pass. And look at Hukporti. Josh Hart, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 points. Josh Hart doing it all tonight. He typically does in nights where we're without Karl Anthony Towns. I expect Josh Hart to be everywhere on the floor. But right there, he's also on the wrong side of things as he fouls Paul George, and George is going to get 2 free throws. Ball movement has definitely been good. Knicks doing a great job taking advantage of the floor spacing. The ref was like, oh, you can get up faster than that. PG. Couple of free throws going down. I made the very unhealthy decision of picking PG on my parlay tonight. Hopefully he doesn't let me down. I mean, Maxey, of all people, already let me down. He couldn't hit any of his 3 threes in the first quarter. And the defense, speaking of Maxey, gets the block on Brunson, but cannot get the pass connected to Ricky Council. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. Paul George trying to stay with OG. Can't. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges hands it off to Brunson. Brunson with the rock. Brunson looking around. Brunson, he's trying to take the dribble off of Oubre. Brunson now trying to do a lot and does end up getting the points after all that. Damn it. Please don't do the meme, y'all. Nobody in the chat do the meme. Leave Karl Anthony Towns alone. I heard it. I said it. I'm like, oh, crap. As Paul George pulls up and hits the 3 ball. Hopefully no one caught it. After all that. Stop. 36-52. Turnover by the Knicks. Ricky Council gets the turnover. Bumbling and stumbling as Josh Hart fouls him. We need Huck to be there behind Mitchie. They got to practice together. Yep. Maxey really blocked the mess out of JB. He got him. Got a little piece. Forcing the miss. 36-52 is the score. 16-point lead for the New York Knicks. Paul George looking for the cut from Ricky. Ricky doesn't cut. Drummond will, and Oubre has been perfect from that corner, and it continues. 3 threes from that same corner for Kelly Oubre in this first half. 13-point game. 17 points for Kelly Oubre. Golly.
Tragic.
2:30 remaining in the half. Brunson trying to change the pace here. Double team on its way. He finds OG. OG picked up quickly by George. George playing some good defense on OG. He's right in his face. OG forcing up some nonsense. Rebounded by Paul George. He feeds Drummond, and Drummond is gonna. That's a delay of game. Yeah, that's gonna be a tech. That's a tech for sure. He kicked the ball. There ain't no accident. Heck nah. That's delayed game for sure. Free throws coming our way. Man, Drummond knew what he was doing. Be so serious, bro. Ain't no accident about that. Be so serious. Runs to the line for the technical free throw. 52-41 is the score. Knicks trying to go back up by 12, and they will. Be so serious, bro. Please stop it. It was all in the motion. He was doing the thing. Man, then why is he putting his legs up? Awareness at 0. That's what I'm saying, OW. Right, KG. Accident. Be so serious, bro. Right. Yeah, that was such an accident. That was a natural motion. You got it. 100% for sure. (41-53). Knicks take advantage of the folly by the Philadelphia 76ers. Huck Porty with the rock at the top of the key. He feeds it back to the hot Bridges. Bridges gives it right back. Huck Porty looking active. Look at Ariel Huck Porty in his first NBA start. No. He started before. No. It was either a second or third start this year. But a turnover again from the Sixers. Hart leading the pack. Hart looking around. Hart missing the opportunity. Finally finds somebody. Hart almost blew it. And he finds OG for the fast break dunk. 57-41. Knicks up by 16 again. Knicks looking as dominant as they should against this lowly Sixers squad. Oubre handing the ball over to Paul George. Paul George off the dribble. George finding Oubre. Oubre's 3 for 3 from that same spot. Finally misses one. George trying to get the rebound. He does. George finding Maxey. Maxey firing from 3. Maxey 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. OG throwing a heave to Hart. Hart doesn't want to take it. Hart loses the handle. And Paul George gets the turnover off of Hart. He hits it off of his leg. Great transition defense by Paul George. But it's not enough as the Knicks are up by 16. Timeout called by the 76ers after getting the ball back off of that turnover by Josh Hart. That's what I'm saying. Like, how about you shoot the ball there, Hart? What you looking around for, man? You got one man on you. I know Paul George is a good defender and everything, but try. Maybe you might get some contact to the point where you get a foul. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. 57-41 is the score. Knicks up by 16 points. Guys, don't forget to download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV. And your shot to getting up to $1,000 on your first deposit. That's KFTV as your promo code. The ones that I like Huck because he just be playing. He's enjoying the game. Yep. Bro thought I saw Fournier in the stands behind the basket on the Knicks end of the floor. Didn't Fournier get picked up by somebody? Let's look it up. Or is he still playing in France? I swear I saw Evan Fournier get picked up by somebody. I could be so wrong. Nah, he's still, yeah, he's still, he's still overseas. Yeah, he's still overseas. I'm wrong. Yeah, he's still overseas. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, here we go. iPad check. Hold on. What's up, brother? You got it? Hey, man. Just take it out. There you go. Good job. Wrong one. Get the red one. There you go. Good job, dude. Just get yours. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, little man trying to get the iPad out. You need help? All right. All right, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye. Grinding. They really still got Philly on primetime games. I mean, I guess they can't control that because was really anticipating the Embiid injury, but still tragic. So, yo, CK, have you tried Chicken Joy from Jollibee? I've only been to Jollibee one time, and that was back in like high school. I need to go back because from what I remember from Jollibee, the chicken was fire. CK, who do you want to see the Knicks sign on March 1st? Just keep it simple, man. Bring TJ Warren up. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Give me the vet on the bench. Give me the extra firepower on the bench. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Since we don't want to go after like Torrey Craigs and stuff like that, keep it simple. Give me TJ Warren. Smooth will says, CK, you're a real family man. I see I am, man. I am. Some would say I'm a family guy. Jollibee overrated. Great crunch, no seasoning, no disrespect. You might not have gotten a good Jollibee. Jollibee out here in Cali be hitting, bro. Oh, okay, me too. Why don't they want to go to Torrey Craig? Torrey Craig got picked up by the Celtics before you even got a chance. If we were even looking at it. I don't know if we was looking at it. Garden is mad quiet. No one cares. Miss Orange and Blue. Big statement. iPad time. Yeah, you know how this took always. Once a stream, my man wakes up from that nap and be like, oh, iPad. All right, brother. You just got up, bro. Focus on White Castle, CK. All right, I'm going to forget. Y'all going to be pissed, too. Brunson with the take. Brunson draws the foul. And Brunson's going to get some free throws here. Jalen Brunson been a nice, steady game for JB. 11 points, 7 assists. Looking good for my PRA, or P&A. No P, no R. Josh Hart, 2 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. But the real story has been Mikal Bridges in this first half, 19 points. A strong start from Mikal Bridges, putting the Knicks up front. And now the Knicks holding it down since then. Cyber Chaos, I'm right there with you. I think Raising Cane's is beyond overrated, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. The sauce is fire. That's it. It's overrated. The fries are cool, I guess, but overrated, bro. I'm so sorry if I just hurt anyone's feelings, but Raising Cane's and Chick-fil-A overrated as hell. I'm sorry. Jalen Brunson making 2 free throws. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to piss nobody off. I didn't mean to start no fights. Overrated, bro. Overrated. Kelly Oubre blocked at the rim by Deuce, but they're going to call a foul. Really good defense there from Deuce McBride on the taller Oubre. I need to see this again. He's holding on to his jersey. You can't do that there, Deuce. Yeah, Deuce got him on the jersey. Yeah, can't do that. CK Jacob Toppin is balling. I wish he can get an opportunity. I don't know, Tom Thibodeau must have something against height because he don't be using his tall young players. Damian said you bugging. I knew somebody was gonna be mad. Not for me, bro. Both of them, Canes and Chick-fil-A, overrated. Best chicken sandwich from Shake Shack. Shake Shack is top tier in general, bro. That's my burger spot for real. If I had funds for that regularly. 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Knicks holding on to a 14-point lead. Knicks quieted down a little bit here in this second quarter, but still with a double-digit lead. Brunson losing his handle. 1 second left. He has the nice over and back move and shoots the two ball over Justin Edwards. Paul George letting it fly, almost gets it to fall. And the Knicks go into the half with a 16-point lead. Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges having themselves a good game. 19 points for Mikal Bridges in the first half. Hell, 19 points for Mikal Bridges in the first quarter. Jalen Brunson with 15 and 7 in this first half. And Josh Hart doing a lot of everything as well. 2 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Problem is, has 4 turnovers on top of that. Deuce McBride and Precious Achiuwa both with 4 points apiece. Campaign with a quick 4 as well. So we got 12 points off the bench. We like to see that. We like bench points over here. But the New York Knicks going into halftime up by 16 points. 76ers looking sorry on the other side of things. Kelly Oubre Jr., the leading scorer, 19 points. Paul George with 8 and 5 assists. Oh, I might get there. That's 13. So we might get that PRA from Paul George. Quentin Grimes scoreless in this one. Tyrese Maxey having a rough night, 4 for 15 from the field. Knicks doing everything they're supposed to do against this lowly Sixers team. So not too much, I just want the win. Like, I'm not going to say I'm not excited about this. I like this. We need this because we definitely need to come out with a victory tonight, but we got bigger fish to fry. So handle business tonight. Prepare for Memphis on Friday. 430 you guys rocking with us in the chat. Appreciate you guys rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. KnicksFanTV's play-by-play brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Use the promo code KFTV to get your chance at $1,000 up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Underdog Fantasy, download the app. Promo code KFTV. It's your boy CK2K here on the ones and twos, man. Go check out my channel. Go check me out. CK2K. Big month ahead on March. A lot of uploads everywhere, so you want to check me out social media. Check me out on the main channel. If you like gaming, I got a gaming channel too. Check me out, man. Your boy is active across the interwebs. I told you, Blowout City tonight. Yo, go Knicks. Once again, my final score, Knicks 130, Sixers 88. That's, you think 61 to 45 is going to turn into 138? I love the belief. I'm with you. You know what? I'm all in, Sergeant Rob. I'm in. Knicks winning by, what's that math? What, 42? I'm in, bro. I'm in. Let's get it. I'm in. Dave's Hot Chicken's nice. Dave's Hot Chicken, because there's something to Dave's Hot Chicken. They got the hotness. They got that Nashville, Tennessee. No, they don't. I'm thinking of somewhere completely different. That's not Dave's. Dave's is fire, but I'm thinking of somewhere else. What up, Daniel? Yeah, Dave's is cool. Never had Bojangles. We don't have a Bojangles over here. Never had Bojangles. I heard it's good. Shake Shack is mediocre at best. Lie again in the chat, Ty D. Lie again. Got to come out aggressive every night. L Figgy, that is my one and only point as well. Said that at the end of the first. As happy as I am that the Knicks have this big lead, it just irritates me that we don't do this on a regular basis. I understand team levels are going to be different, but you can still play with aggression instead of looking like the one getting played. And I feel like that's what happened on Friday, on Sunday. We just looked like we were not the aggressors in that one, and we can't let that slide if we want to be considered a contender. Is he RGT? Oh, I didn't see him. I ain't got MSG tonight, so they ain't showing the celebrity row. RIP Wendy's fo. Oh, it's not there anymore. Damn, tragic. Charky, appreciate the $2 super. He said, deafening. Number 23, defender, elite, bullies, blitz for war. Charky is ready for Mitchell Robinson to come back on Friday. Hopefully on Friday. Cannot guarantee he will return, but the rumor has it that he should be set to return for Friday. We shall see. Yeah, man. Very unfortunate news about Al. My earliest memories of MSG as a kid, when I lived in New York as a kid, in Jersey as a kid, like all my early memories were of Al on MSG. I know we talked about the Carmelo Anthony trade. I remember listening to him pregame to the team after the T-Mac trade, right before he played his first game in OKC. There's a lot, man. A lot, man. Yeah, really sad. Really sudden, too, man. Really sudden and sad to hear. Yeah, rest in peace to him. And prayers out to the family, man. I just, whenever you hear about those sudden deaths like that, because I feel like he was just on TV not that long ago. No, am I tripping? I could be wrong. But really sad. Really sad. Kentucky Fried Chicken has the best chicken sandwich on the Grand Concourse. Don Julio's Popeyes chicken sandwich. That's a thing? I gotta try that. Don Julio. Hold on, they got Don Julio. They soaking the chicken sandwiches in some Don Julio, huh?
What the hell?
I don't know, that's a thing. CK, even though we are not an elite team, we are we the best mid team in the league? Yuck. I'm not entertaining it, Eddie. I'm not entertaining it. Who wants to be the best mid team in the NBA, bro? Who wants to be the best mid anything, bro? Who? I'm not entertaining it, bro. Have I ever been where, KG? Church's Fried Chicken in Puerto Rico, if you really? I knew Church's Chicken gotta be good somewhere. They ain't got no good churches out here in SoCal, because people swear Church's Chicken's pretty cool. They ain't got no good ones out here, man. He said KFC is commissary food. KFC is one of those places where the flavor is there, the seasoning is there, but you have to get there on the right day, because some days that chicken is soggier than a sandwich that you used to take to school that got left in your backpack for too long. That's how soggy those KFC chicken would be sometimes. But if you get them on the right day and that original recipe is crispy too, bro, nostalgic feels, bro. Nostalgic feels. But yeah, I can't lie. I don't go to KFC as much in my older years than we did as a kid. Kansas Fried Chicken? Huh? That's a thing? There ain't no way that's a thing. Thing is, anything can happen in the playoffs. Injuries, cold streaks, whatever. I'm just saying 100% RGT. 100%. And that's what Chuck D's trying to preach night in and night out. Trying to keep us level-headed for us, emotional fans like myself and a lot of us in the chat. We got to remember the main thing is the main thing when the playoffs come around, that a lot of things can happen. I know I bring him up a lot, but we remember RJ Barrett in that playoff run last year, the year before that. A lot of people were low on RJ, and then he had a great playoff run for us, kept us into him and Jalen Brunson when we had the injuries. Anything can happen. Maybe that's the kind of motivation some of these guys need. I hope so. I hope that's the case, but, still would like to win these games in the season as well, man. CK, is Mikal OG on the trade block this offseason or not gotta wait till playoffs? Here's the thing, man. Unfortunately, it's a political thing. This ain't 2K. In theory, nobody should be safe. I don't care who you are on the team. In theory, nobody should be safe, because in case you get that phone call or you have that opportunity to do that Luka Doncic trade like the Lakers did, nobody should be safe. But politically, I think because the Knicks gave that money to OG Anunoby, they're not going to look to shop him, at least not after his first year of getting signed, I don't think. And with Mikal Bridges, they don't want to look like fools and try and swap him right off the bat. So I don't know if they will politically. But realistically, nobody should be safe. If Giannis is available and the Knicks have a shot at it and you got to throw those guys in the deal to get him, the Knicks got to do it. I would like to believe that Leon Rose would do that. But other than that, I would not say they're on the block. No, they're not on the trade block just to be moved, No. If the deal comes in play for one of those guys and those names got to be a part of it, I believe Leon Rose will pull that trigger. But they ain't on no block. They're not looking to shop them. They're not on a block just because you guys aren't pleased with how they're playing right now. No. CK, Knicks got us debating chicken sandwiches. Can't wait for Mitch to come back and Tibbs to be gone. CK, the Knicks should go after Giannis. Yeah. We'll see, man. Japan, KFC, it be like that. I just want to go to Japan and I'm going to tell you one thing. I'll go to Japan, but I ain't going to have the KFC, but you make me feel like I should try it, bro. Kennedy fried chicken. No, never heard of it, bro. That sounds fire. Has anyone tried KFC's new hot honey? No, I see the commercial all the time, though. Boston and Cleveland been together for years and Knicks together 5 months. And thank you, Josh Pettit. Thank you. Say it for them in the back, man. We just put this team together right before the deadline. And for us to still be in the spot that we're at, winning the amount of games that we have right now, man, we'd be all right, man. I'm not tripping about it. Like I said, nobody should be considered safe because if that Luka type deal is available, you got to do what you got to do. But to say that those guys are on the trading block just because they didn't have great, they're not doing that. That's not how you run a team, man. This is not 2K. Just because you're upset with how they played 1 year, you swat down. That's not how it works. Cat versus Embiid, Jokic versus Davis, 2021, Luka rising. Detroit is up 16 versus Boston. I thought Boston came back. Oh no, they up by 8. 71-63 right now against Boston. 6:54 left in the third quarter. Is there any other games of note? We got Atlanta and Miami playing. Miami up 6. Brooklyn just out here surprising, folks. Up 6 against OKC. See, man, people trying to play the Knicks because Brooklyn be out here surprising other teams. And Brooklyn has that element of surprise factor that the Knicks don't have. Teams are going to come and play the Knicks hard. I don't care what anybody say. Teams are going to wake up and try and play the Knicks hard because of where the Knicks are at right now. Brooklyn, Brooklyn is a trap game waiting to happen. They have the element of surprise. It's not the same thing at all. I'm tired of hearing that, bro. That was the whole argument we were hearing when we lost to Cleveland. Like, miss me with that, man. Brooklyn got that element of surprise because they're not expecting that. They're expecting to have an easy win, and then Brooklyn goes and overachieves a little bit. Miss me with that, man. Nobody waking up to go and surprise the world and beat Brooklyn. Man, they ain't got that. See, you ever have Zaxby's? No, heard of Zaxby's? Never had it. Isn't that a South thing or is that an East Coast thing? Never had it. Japan KFC is way better. In fact, also first kitchen chicken Japanese chain. What? Y'all really gonna make me go to Japan for the KFC, bro? I'll do it too. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'll do it. Just seems like forever that we've been waiting for this team to win. Yep, that's what it is. Patience is thin across the board. Giannis trade this summer. We'll see. We'll see. Mikal is staying. OG's the odd man out. The reason why he's not the odd man out on this Dodgers nigga is because that man just got paid $200 million. Ain't nothing odd about him. Even though we have heard the rumors and stuff going on behind the scenes. We'll see. I've been saying that, CK, this team is brand new. Yep, that's why I said at the beginning of the year that I feel like next year's the year that we should really be looking and judging this team. People didn't like that because they want it now. Knicks have adopted the high offense, Kemba, Evan offense. We need to get some of our defensive identity back. Agreed. See, I got a feeling like the Lakers are going to surprise us. They are. JJ Redick got them hooping. This is the same raggedy team that everybody was talking about. Had no defense. All of a sudden, I'm watching them lock up Denver. No, yeah, they about to do some nonsense in the playoffs again. They are. I don't know if they're gonna win it all, but they about to have a nice run in the playoffs. Shout out to Luka. Shout out to LeBron. I know y'all don't like LeBron, but shout out to LeBron, bro. In-N-Out is overrated. In-N-Out is overrated. But here's the thing. I love In-N-Out. I think In-N-Out is great, but In-N-Out is not as hyped up. It's not where it gets hyped up to be. People saying that it's all that. In-N-Out is just a very good, solid burger. If you go into it expecting that it's going to be like this gourmet, like it's seasoned, all that. No, it is just a very good burger. That's it. If you go into it with those type of expectations, you'll be like, yeah, it's pretty good. But it is not what a lot of other Californians make it out to be. A lot of Californians make it out to be like the best burger in the world. I like it a lot. It's one of my top. It's for sure one of my top 3 burgers to go to. It's one of mine. It is a go-to. I would take it over a lot of other burger joints. But I'm also not going to try and lie to people who've never had it before and say that it's the best burger of all. It's not. It's a really, really solid, really good burger. It is. I like it a lot, though. I'll go to it. All-American Burger is better than me. Never had it, bro. Never had it. Yo, CK, my boldest prediction, NBA Finals, June 2025, Lakers versus Cavaliers. That'd be story-wise, because I've been on my WWE this year. Story-wise, I like that. Are we back in action? Yo, we're back in. Why no one say anything? Halftime is over. That is the quickest half. I feel like we just got to halftime. I'm not complaining, but golly, 61-41, we back in action. My bad. Dang. Here we go. And away we go. We got so lost in the conversations that, look, people ain't even in the seats yet. Wasting no time today. We back. My fault. Five Guys is good. See, Five Guys I think is overrated. Five Guys tastes like a burger that y'all can make backyard in y'all barbecues, bro. I don't understand why Five Guys get so much hype. I don't get it. Five Guys is so regular to me. Five Guys to me is in the same spot as In-N-Out, but way overpriced. In-N-Out, you can get burger, fries, and everything like that for under $5. Five Guys, you spending about $12 for a basic burger you can make in your backyard, bro. I don't understand the hype on Five Guys. It's good, but it ain't all that. It ain't all that. It's way overpriced for as hyped up as it is. I swear to you, every single one of you in this chat could right now go downstairs in y'all kitchen and make a burger that's going to taste exactly like Five Guys. I swear to you. I believe in y'all. Kelly Oubre drawing the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, we're here debating food, Magic. What up, dog? Smash or In-N-Out burger, CK? I'm taking In-N-Out, man. In-N-Out's just all reliable, bro. That's personal preference. To me, Smash Burgers is all right, Frankie. I'm going to be real with you. It's okay. The only one I've ever had is the one across the street from Crypto or Staples Center, whatever you call it. Smash Burger, all right. Now, Smash Burgers in general, I love Smash Burgers. Find me a place that makes a good Smash Burger, I'll be there. Five Guys, see, the fries are good at Five Guys. That's a fact. But, bruh, paying $12 for that regular burger is crazy. Scrappy, $2 super cents. So after, leave Cat alone, Scrappy. Get out of here. So after all that, what's the best burger? I'm not reading it the way you want me to read it. Me personally, like I said, it's an objective conversation. But for me personally, I love Shake Shack, man. Shake Shack is fire. Oh my goodness, good block by Huck Porty. We need to go to more hole-in-the-wall spots out here in LA because there's a lot of good burger joints in LA. But again, I'm just not a big burger guy like that. OG Anunoby, good extra pass. Hart with the layup. Great ball movement by the New York Knicks as the Sixers cut into the lead a little bit, back to a 14-point game. I'm not reading it how you wanted me to read it, Scrappy. You're sick. Leave Cat alone. Kelly Oubre loses the ball. He just lost the ball. They're saying it's Sixers ball, but yeah, please show that again. No, they're not showing it. They're showing the good ball movement, though. OG Anunoby, extra pass there to Josh Hart. Josh Hart would take. And while they're showing the replay, Quentin Grimes hits his first bucket of the game. Corner 3 ball. Why is Mikal not getting the ball? Like I said, Isaiah, it was not going to last long. The first quarter, they were making a point to force feed Mikal Bridges. Now all that went out the window. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Mikal Bridges looking to go and get that final shot. He gets the mid-ranger in and out. Tip back in. Huck Porty showing effort tonight. And he is pointing at the sideline. I don't know if he's telling them they don't need it. He doesn't need it. I don't know what he's telling the bench. Okay, he's waving it. No, he's asking for the sub. Precious getting ready to check in. 3 ball goes down by Paul George. So that's not good. 55-65, 10-point game now. Huck Porty. I was going to say, bro, you can't do that, Huck. Rookie mistake from Huck Porty. Moving screen. Fouls and goes out. Pressure Achiuwa's going to get checked in. I think Huck Porty wants to get checked out real quick. Hobbling a little bit on that right leg. Talking immediately to Rick Brunson. Shout out to Christian B. 24-month KnicksFanTV member. You see, need to try Colombian burger ASAP. Whataburger overrated as well. Whataburger don't even look good, bro. Sorry, Texas people. Quentin Grimes off the drive. Quentin Grimes picked up by Josh Hart. Grimes trying to find the inbound to Oubre. Oubre got it. Oubre knocks down Brunson. Way off on the mid-ranger. Tipped out by Bridges. And what is happening? Oubre just falls. Oh, my goodness. Hart jumps passes to Bridges, and Bridges gets the free throw jumper to fall. Bridges back on track. His first bucket since the first quarter. We have Wahlburgers here, and it's worse than Five Guys and even costs more. Word. I refuse to try Wahlburgers. We got them out here, too. Because I heard that they're pricey as hell for regular burgers, too. I don't know, man. Father P said limping. I would be playing through that. Yeah, Huck Porty, though, looks like he didn't have to go to the back, so maybe it was just a regular substitution. Because Huck Porty back on the bench as Precious checked in from, so maybe it's nothing too serious. That's what Cyber Chaos. That's my thing, bro. Price tag does not fit the burger. Precious Achiuwa losing his handle. Ball is loose. Bridges jumps down to try and get it. He's gonna get the steal, but Kelly Oubre gets it back. Great back and forth effort there between the two players. Sixers on the right side of things, though. 12-point game, 67-55. Maxey looking around. Maxey finding Paul George. Paul George trying to lead the Sixers back into this one. He backs down Brunson, and he gets the mid-range jumper to fall. Paul George getting active in this third quarter. 10-point game for the Knicks. The New York Knicks. Great effort there from Bridges, but Oubre was in a stronger position to get that there. But yeah, Paul George pushing Brunson out the way for that easy mid-range jumper. Paul George with a quiet 15 points, 5 assists. And here come the Sixers, man, to try and break our hearts. Johnny Rockets burger is cool. Steak and Shake is cool too. That's another underrated burger spot. Find that in Santa Monica. My homemade burgers are fire. I bet you it's better than Five Guys. I bet you it's better than Five Guys. He said KG's Burgers. Ever had them, CK? Can't say I had, player. Can't say I had, bro. Hey, man, we having fun here today on the play-by-play. Knicks up by 10 points, coasting right now. Sixers with a little bit of a fight back. Got us talking about burgers and stuff. But Sixers on a little bit of a pushback right now. Knicks forced to call the timeout. CK, you like Jack in the Box? No. Jack in the Box was survival food for me back when I was living in LA, bro. I mean, when I was living in the trenches in LA, bro. Jack in the Box was survival food. It was in walking distance because I couldn't lose my parking spot when I used to live in Koreatown. Could not lose my parking spot. So Jack in the Box was within walking distance. I was able to get a burger and fries for, a good price because all my money was going to my rent and my equipment when I started doing all this. Yeah, man. Jack in the Box was a survival food for me. Now that I can choose what I eat because, my funds are a little bit better, I don't really be going to Jack in the Box. He said JD's 50 grill is great, but they're barely open. Hey, they was open last year, man. And hopefully they're going to be open this year too, bro. Hopefully they're going to be open this year. Shout out to JD. Jack in the Crack, bro. Yeah, that was survival food, bro. Fat Burger's good too, but golly. And with moderation, bro, that gonna tear you up, bro. Never had Arby's. Man, chat hungry tonight, bro. We doing all this food talk. I ain't even had dinner yet, man. Dang. All this burger talk. I'm about to tell wifey, hey man, you want to get a burger? You're supposed to be eating well too. JB with the bounce pass to Precious. Precious finding OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby back to Precious Achua. Achua to Jalen Brunson. Brunson steps in for a 3-ball and nails it. Beautiful 3-ball there from JB, putting the Knicks lead back up to 13. Knicks fans with a sigh of relief after that 3-ball goes down. Yeah, Huck Porty's on the sideline. Looks like he put in a brace over that left knee, so hopefully nothing too crazy. Grimes missing the 3-ball long. Hart throws it right back to Quentin Grimes, thinking they're still teammates. Grimes over to Oubre. Oubre with the fake right past OG and blows it. Right-handed layup, too much for Kelly Oubre. Known lefty, OG Anunoby dribbles. He finds Precious Achua, and Precious gets the bucket. And just like that, a 15-point lead. Come to New Zealand and try steak and cheese pies? Sounds good, but New Zealand too close to Australia. I'm scared, man. Paul George, he is on fire here in this third quarter, and Paul George has hit his parlay, so at least one of the Sixers helping me out. Jalen Brunson with the move. Brunson, the fake, the pull, no good. Rebounded by Oubre. Quentin Grimes with a good move. Grimes finding Oubre. George open-ish. He shoots the corner 3-ball. Just misses it. Rebounded by Drummond amongst two Knicks. But good job by OG poking it free. And Knicks now on the right side of things. Mikal Bridges steps into a 3-ball. His foot's not on the line, right? So a 3-ball by Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges still the leading scorer for the Knicks. 24. 75-60. Arby's is disgusting. Never had it. Never had it. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Paul George stepped away. He didn't quit. He stepped away from his podcast to this is my favorite part, to focus on helping his team be a contender again.
What the hell? Oh my God! No. Hold on a minute, there, players.
I think he's a little too late, if you ask me. That contender conversation a little too late. I mean, mathematically, they still have a shot, at least to be a playing team, but I don't know. I know Knicks fans read that and got excited. They're like, you see? Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, you see? You see Paul George? Come on, you see? I know some of y'all read that report and y'all did the Leonardo DiCaprio meme like, y'all saw that and immediately went, hey, Jalen, Josh, y'all do that too. Y'all, hey, you see? Focus. Precious Chua missing the first of 2 free throws, by the way. Perk said that Hart and Brunson should take a break earlier today. See? Here we go. Here we go. The difference between the Roommates pod and Podcast P was damn near like he had multiple episodes a week. The Roommates pod is just once a week. Like I said, literally that's just like an hour or 2 of their time compared to Podcast P, where that dude was like how Draymond Green, like he be doing his like post-game reports on his podcast. Like those guys were over there doing like as if that's like their full-time job and the basketball secondary. It's completely different. So I get Paul George stepping away. I mean, it's late as hell, but I get him leaving his podcast because there's more effort into their podcast compared to the Roommates pod. Beautiful pass, though, from Brunson to OG. OG somehow, some way gets the alley-oop, gets the finish and the and one. OG just loses his own handle and somehow looks like a Beyblade and gets the and one off of it. Why OG so awkward with the ball? So weird. He's always been like that, though. Frankie's always been like that. That's why I can never take him serious when he talks about he wants to be a go-to scorer. He just don't got those facilities. Maxey missing it. Bona making the easy putback. Maxey is complaining to the referee. Not really characteristic for Tyrese Maxey. He's not one to complain to referees on missed calls, but that time he took some time. Brunson, a lot going on. And Paul George is going to get the foul on Brunson. 4:12 remaining. I agree, CK. 1 hour a week is not. That's what I'm saying. They don't edit the pod. They go in there. They go hang out regardless. They get free time every day. So, they just use it 1 day a week to use their free time. So that's why I'm not tripping about them. Now, if they was like Podcast P, I said this. We've talked about this a million times. But if they were like some of these other podcasts where they were doing multiple episodes a week, then I'd have a problem. I'm like, all right, man. Y'all got to pick a struggle. If y'all having like 1 hour pastime a week, that's fine. That's cool. But yeah, Podcast P, like they were signed to a station and not station. They were signed to I can't even find the words because the Knicks right now just looking crazy. Turnover there by the New York Knicks. Knicks not taking care of the ball. Paul George off the dribble. He's fouled by OG. All they're gonna say he stepped out of bounds. Knicks get bailed out right there. A lot of nonsense going on. But hey, Paul George benefiting though tonight from stepping back from the podcast. Paul George, 18 points tonight, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Also 4 steals. Golly, looking like me in 2K. Jalen Brunson with the take and make. 81-67. Knicks doing everything they can to stay above 12 right now. Tom Thibodeau needs to start trickling in the bench so it don't end up being this big old mass sub in the fourth quarter. Looks like Deuce McBride getting ready to come back in. Deflected by Precious Achiuwa. Still going to be Sixers ball. Russell Whiskey, 25 months a sub. Shout out to you. Rolling Roosters roast beef sandwiches are fire. Never heard of it, but roast beef sandwich sounds good right now. He said they ate at Arby's during the half. Ugh. Only good thing about Arby's is that the guy that does the voiceover for their commercials. What a finish by Maxey. draws the foul and gets the and one. That foul goes to Bridges, his first foul of the game. 69, nice, to 81. And he has an opportunity to cut this thing down to 11. Huck ain't on the bench anymore? Damn. Well, that's what we were worried about. Told you his knee, it was his knee that got clipped. So hopefully nothing too serious. $70-81. Bulls were up 50 on the Sixers. I'm telling you, it's the same thing as the Nets. It's that surprise factor. Teams, and somebody talked about it recently on one of these podcasts, that teams look at other teams differently, man. Teams wake up for certain teams differently. Teams wake up and play the Wizards. They're not thinking like, oh, we need to get this win tonight. No, they're thinking, oh, it's the Wizards. We could take it easy tonight. I'm telling you, man, that's a real life thing. Good defense from Precious, but tipped out of bounds by Deuce McBride. Going to be Sixers ball. Y'all really going to make me and the wife get burgers tonight, bro. Y'all really going to make us get a burger tonight, bro. Precious Noel. B-Fits, I don't remember, bro. I was little. We was there for a little bit. It was like a stop. We was in Jersey. You guys do not want to play Detroit. We'll play anybody that the team that NBA puts in front of us, dog. Bridges have the potential to be a better version of Rip Hamilton. It's a good comp. Definitely a better version. Yeah, that's a good comp. That's a good comp. Like a Tayshaun Prince, Richard Hamilton hybrid. I see that. I see what you're putting down. I see that. I got you, KG. I will not forget. I'll even watch what's that movie? I'll watch Harold and Kumar on the drive up so I don't forget. How about that? CK get a case of WC win in Vegas. Bets. Big bets. Bro, I'm gonna be broke when I go to Vegas, bro, because we going for WrestleMania, bro. I'm about to go, when my man Jey Uso gets that championship, yeet. I'm about to buy one of those chips immediately from that store, bro, and I'm going to be broke as hell. Biggerstaff has done an amazing job in Motown. Yep. My question is, what happens to Ivy? Because does Ivy fit with them long term? You just gotta let him free, get some more pieces from Ivy. Yeah, man, I don't know, because they look good without Ivy right now. Just get more pieces for Ivy, and yeah, we'll see. I am, KG. I am. First time ever going to WrestleMania. Also, it's my first live event ever, too. So I'm excited. We're excited. It's going to be dope. But yeah, I'm going to be broke, bro. You in WrestleMania 10? I'm old. Dang. Okay, KG. Jason Collins would love to. Okay, bro. Okay. 241 remain. 241 remaining in this third quarter, bro. 11-point game. Sixers with the ball. Sixers have an opportunity to cut this thing down to single digits. Justin Edwards with the drive. Blocked again by Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa doing a great job on the defensive end with Huck Porty checking out early. Precious hand the ball over to Deuce McBride. McBride picked up by Justin Edwards. McBride pulling for the mid-ranger. McBride, that's what I want to see, Mr. Deuce. 13-point game for the Knicks. McBride getting that bucket there. And Maxey with a tough make over Precious Achiuwa. CKK is balling. Don't sleep on. Oh, I'm not sleeping on Ivy. I'm just saying I feel like the Pistons they see that they might not need that two-guard system with what they got, and they might be able to flip Ivy for more pieces to strengthen up the team. That's no shade at Jaden Ivey. I love Jaden Ivey's game. I'm just saying I feel like without him, they're seeing that, just let Cade run the show, get more pieces. Lonnie Walker with the miss there. Rebounded by Precious. Knicks now trying to get some sort of control back in this one, only with an 11-point lead. He finds Deuce. Deuce with the pump fake. It did not work. Edwards still on him tight. He finds Achiuwa. Achiuwa back to OG. OG trying to, that was the slowest pump I've ever seen. OG Anunoby looking like he's going to lose the ball. OG with a nice step back, but steps back right into the defense and misses the jumper. Lonnie Walker should have gotten that one stolen, but I don't think Deuce saw the pass coming. 55 seconds remaining in this quarter. We still have one more quarter to go after this one. Knicks with 11-point lead. The defense chants are very quiet in the Garden right now. Tyrese Maxey with the fake. Tyrese Maxey with the second fake. Tyrese Maxey throwing up some nonsense, gets a foul, and he's going to get free throws. Opportunity to cut the lead down to single digits. Hug is back on the bench. Put the king in. Broke five, broke. We ain't got it. Ain't got no money. Ain't got no goals. Ain't got no cars. Ain't got no. CK, the burger in New Jersey back in the day was delicious. Geno's Giant Burger. That sounds fire, bro. Bro, Mikal is open at certain points, man. Pass the ball to him, Isaiah. I agree with you. But this has been an occurrence all season long. I don't know why Wifey was I didn't know Wifey was a WWE fan. CK Fire. She became one. Rhea Ripley got her in the doors, man. And now she's all into the storyline. When she figured out, because she was like, she's like a casual that's like, wrestling's fake. But when she figured out that, it's not even really about the wrestling as much as it's about the storylines, that's when she locked in. So now she's a fan, so she's excited too. Jalen Brunson looking for the contact, doesn't get it, misses the floater, rebounded by the Sixers. 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter, 83-74, 9-point game. Sixers getting confident as the Knicks now starting to reel a little bit. Tyrese Maxey off the dribble, picked up by Bridges. Bridges in his face. Maxey cannot get a three ball to fall. Shamet, he heaves it. That's going to be way short. And the Knicks now making it a game. 9-point lead for the New York Knicks after coasting with a 16-point lead throughout the majority of this one. And now the Sixers doing all that with PG on the bench. And PG was the star of that third quarter for Philly. Now this one, they're going to be playing this one tight. Hopefully the Knicks waste no time in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Grow the lead back, and we get to see some second and third unit action, but we'll see. We may have to overachieve here. Shamit's shot, it was way off. WTF is Brunson doing? Too much. Imagine if the Knicks put this much talent around Ewing or Melo that they did for Brunson. What up, Will Rose? Brunson had 7 assists in the first quarter, 0 cents. Yep, Mikal Bridges had 19 points in the first quarter and only 5 points since. Like I said, man, it was an obvious point that the Knicks were trying to make. I'm going to get you the ball. I'm going to get you the ball, Bridges. I'll get you the ball. And then all of a sudden, that went out the window. All that went out the window since then. Yo, CK, my main problem with the Knicks is they are not consistent. Nope. They are not consistent with their energy at all. At all, man. At all. Yokozuna lost to Brett in the main event. Damn. Shaden Sharp. Nah, don't show me those Shaden Sharp highlights. Your own self should have been in the dunk contest, man. Shaden Sharp, my favorite young player in the league right now, man. Get him out of Portland. Free him. But he don't want to be in the damn dunk contest, bro. That's all I was saying all Saturday long during the All-Star weekend with the homies. I was pissed, man. Robbing us. I don't care about y'all superstars. Put Shane Sharp in the damn dunk contest, man. Wasting away out there in Portland, bro. Free him. Huck was limping. Yeah, he was in and out of the locker room there down the stretch in that third quarter, I saw. We'll see. The offense and defense looks exactly the same every single game. No comment. No comment. Guys, Underdog Fantasy is the proud sponsor of KFTV. Make sure you download the app and use that same promo code KFTV at your chance of getting $1,000 in bonus cash. Download the app, people. We showed you how it was done a few streams ago. Very simple. Download the app. Promo code KFTV. Don't sleep on that deal, man. We got one more quarter of basketball to be played. And the Knicks now are struggling a little bit. (83-74) is a score 9-point lead for the New York Knicks. Paul George is back in. Paul George with the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart looking around. Josh Hart finding Campaign, Josh Hart. Huck Porty's back in the game, by the way, so you can see that he has a new pad on that knee that he was hobbling with, and he's going to play through. Probably got shot up and moved on. Josh Hart gets fouled. Late call, but gets it. Huck Porty's still hobbling a little bit, but playing through it. There were some people in the chat that were questioning his toughness, but he's playing through it right now. Still seems like it's bothering him. But the New York Knicks need a good fourth quarter here. Josh Hart with a good stat line. I mean, not points-wise, only 2 for 3 from the field. Don't like that. And misses the free throw on top of it. 4 points for Josh Hart. 13 rebounds, 4 assists. Need the points to go up a little bit more. And big free throw goes down, 84-74. Knicks up by 10 again. Hart splitting those free throws. Paul George finding Maxey. Maxey on the drive, right pass. McBride, but he's going to get the foul. Tyrese Maxey getting these fouls here in the second half. And he's capitalizing on him. Has an opportunity to cut the lead to single digits again. Cut it all the way down to 8 if he makes both free throws. Maxey gonna win this game? I hope not. CK went to your channel and dropped a super. Thanks. Hey, Will Rose, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I promise I'm gonna be better with the uploads. I promise we gonna be back to our regular scheduled program over on the channel. 76-84, 76ers with 76 points. That's funny. 11-11 remaining in this fourth quarter, and things getting a little dicey here down the stretch. Knicks with not playing with the same confidence that they started this game with. OG Anunoby gets Paul George in the air. He pulls for a mid-range jumper that did not look good from the minute it left his hands. Paul George now going the other way. 1 man to beat, 2 men to beat. He makes it between the 2 defenders, and Paul George is finding his rhythm. 78-84. Here we go. Here we go. We were having a good time talking about burgers, talking about chicken sandwiches, and now just like that, we back in the fourth quarter where we got stressed out a little bit. Hopefully this is nothing, but only time will tell. He said, yo, CK, talk to your team, bro. I'm too tired of this cardiac activities, man. Well, I hate to say I called the future before it happened, but, you know, they just randomly, after starting off as hard as he did, they just randomly forgot about Mikal Bridges, and Mikal Bridges' touches have gone down tremendously since that first quarter, and now we're just trying to do too damn much. Brunson doing a great job moving the rock in the beginning, still sitting at 7 assists. So there's a lot of things the Knicks are doing. Knicks just going away from what was working, and now the 76ers are finding their groove. As simple as that. Simple as that. Knicks need to wake up and get back to what worked, moving the ball. Pistons out here beating the Celtics by 20, and we can't even get out the Sixers' way. Yeah, man, Detroit up 110-90. JB Bickerstaff coaching a clinic over there in Detroit, man. Wow. K Matthews, what you want me to do, dog? What you want me to do, dog? Chat, oh man. Yep. We are a long way from our chicken sandwiches conversation. We are back to the doom and gloom days. They're not going back to Bridges. Look, I said this in the first, that they were force feeding Bridges and that was not going to maintain throughout the game. .30 remaining. Mikal Bridges checking back in. He's forcing up a mid-ranger over Paul George, and Mikal Bridges been the hot hand all game long. Had to create his own offense on that possession. And 26 points, 11 for 15 for Mikal Bridges. Dueling it out right now with the likes of Paul George, and Bridges does a good job cutting off Maxey, forcing the turnover. Paul George anticipating the cut there, but Mikal Bridges doing a great job staying put with Maxey, and it's a turnover. 8-point game, though. Mikal Bridges, the sole man here. OG Anunoby has been dreadful in this one, in my opinion. 12 points, though. OG Anunoby throwing up some nonsense. Hopefully he gets it. Nope, does not get that one to fall. And here come the Sixers. Paul George picked up by Mikal Bridges. Good defense there between Bridges and Hart. Hart with the deflection. OG, one man to beat. He slows down, dribbles into two defenders, and somehow gets the layup to make. Man, that went from that was a scary possession, but OG figures it out. Tyrese Maxey stepping back, picked up by Bridges. Bridges gets hit with the screen. George with the fake. George back out to Maxey. Mikal Bridges recovers. Edwards for the wide open three. He gets it to fall. And the Knicks now trading buckets with the 76ers. Not the ideal situation we want to be in. 9 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Knicks trying to maintain instead of trying to expand the lead. Bridges with Maxey on his hip. Bridges with the nice move and finishes with the layup around the rim. Mikal Bridges creating an offense again, looking like how we did last year with Brooklyn. 9-point lead now for the Knicks. 28 points for Mikal Bridges. Step back for Justin Edwards. No good. Rebounded by Hart there. Hart pushing the pace to OG. OG with two defenders. Good defense from Kelly Oubre. It's tipped out of bounds. Should still be Knicks ball. Every time OG's in the break, I freak out. I'm so sorry. I don't. I have no confidence with OG and Novi's in the fast break. Oh my gosh, bro. One defender, two defender, no defender. He in the fast break. I freak out, bro. He said, CK, time for you to grab a clipboard and put on a Knicks polo, bro. Nah, I'll take the team next year. I ain't gonna let y'all put whatever we got going on me, bro. Y'all gonna be like, this is CK's fault with the quickness, bro. Nah. Tom Thibodeau finishing this season out, bro. He says those stupid Skechers. Can Cam and Deuce help out? We talked about in the beginning, El Figgy. Got to get the bench acclimated and a part of the offense. But also, Cam and Deuce are mainly guys that are with the ball, so they can get themselves in it. To Cowboy said, I'm not falling for it, CK. I feel that. OG was traveling. OG in the break freaks me out, man. I just have no confidence. No confidence, man. OG's hands are as good as no hands Randall. Randall in the breaks. He at least he knew how to get to the rim, and he'd sometimes be getting those fouls out of those layups. I ain't gonna do that to Julius. OG be dribbling that thing like he just learned how to dribble yesterday, bro. OG's layup score 2K is a 10, bro. Facts. Ugh. Man. Fast break OG freaks me out, bro. But we here, man. 9-point lead, 90-81. CP in the chat, you. CK's CP in the building. 305. We live. Will Rose in the building. Telling you those stupid Skechers. OG out there moving like an oct. Octogenarian is crazy. That is a deep, deep insult, Vega. Golly. OG is dead tired. Give him rest, Tibbs. Maybe that's what it is. Shut OG down, CP. I couldn't agree more, man. I be holding my breath every single time he on the break. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Yo, Tibbs told Huck to just rub some dirt on it. Facts. OG needs to be bubble wrapped until a week before the playoffs. Facts. Yep. Yeah. Call up Chuma and sit OG down till April. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Yo, OG. Lot of steps there, player. Golly, every step he takes, it freaks me out, man. See, look. He's grabbing at his ankle. Bro! Hey, man, can we call up Toronto and say, never mind? Is it too late for that? No? Can't do that? All right, my fault. Sorry. 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 He ain't even wear. Oh, he is wearing Skechers. Okay, I thought he was not wearing Skechers again. OG sneaker game is terrible. Yeah, he was wearing. See, before he signed with Skechers, he was wearing those LeBrons, the next LeBron next generation shoes, which are fire shoes. It's just he was wearing the nastiest colorways of them. As Tyrese Maxey just tiptoes through the lane and brings the lead down to 7. The Knicks now playing with no type of fire or energy. Mikal Bridges now got to try and do everything at this point. Campaign gets it. Campaign with the mid-range fadeaway jumper, huh? Bring up the Patrick Ewing gif. You ever shoot that before? Tyrese Maxey off the dribble, loses his dribble. Luckily for the Knicks, Campaign hits it out of bounds. And it's going to be Sixers ball with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Huck has a sprained left knee. Yeah, he tried to give it a go, but it just wasn't going to work. Yeah, Huck's back on. No, that's still on right. Yeah, no, Huck's not on the bench anymore. Yep. So we're getting some extended pressure Chua minutes. Well, you know, it's interesting that we're losing a big when we supposedly are getting one back on Friday. No good there from Maxey. Mikal Bridges with the ball in his hand. Probably the only one on the floor I feel confident with having the ball in his hands. Bridges with the stutter step on Justin Edwards. He fires a mid-ranger. No good, right to the hands of Josh Hart. Hart with the rebound. He hands it off to OG. OG fouled right before the dunk. And OG going to the line for 2. Whew. OG making the first one. Got 2 free throws coming his way. He said, damn, OG can't dunk now. Daniel said, Lord, I was scared. Like, it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be worried about his every move, bro. That pisses me off, man. Hey, yo, Scrappy. Yo, Scrappy, bro. Come on, man. Kelly Oubre Jr. with the rock. Dribbling right past Harden. Gets the fadeaway jumper with ease in the paint. Back to a 7-point game. Oh, Eddie, I don't know. That's a Tom Thibodeau question. Especially on the Daddy A aspect. I have no idea why he don't get no minutes. I don't. OG Anunoby fakes the wide open 3. Gets another open 3 off the dribble. That one does not go down. Precious with a tip out to Brunson. Brunson's back in the game, by the way. Brunson losing Paul George, but won't take the 3. He gets the floater instead. He said, patience, CK. I'm cooking. But Justin Edwards easily gets the open 3. We're trading buckets. A 2 for a 3 is not the way to go. 6-point deficit now, or 6-point lead for the New York Knicks now. Not liking the direction that this is going in. Precious with the screen there. Brunson over to Mikal, back to Brunson. Brunson with the fake, Brunson with the tape. Brunson trying to hand it over to, and it's kicked, but they're not going to call it kickball. Here go the Sixers. Sixers step into a 3. Thank God Paul can't get that to fall. Mikal Bridges gets shoved down, but Knicks maintain possession. Brunson picked up by Oubre. Brunson looking around to dictate some offense. OG with the screen, but Brunson doesn't use it. Ball swings back to the other side to Hart.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Yo, OG is 4 for 14, 29% from the field, 17% from the 3-point line. Oh, boy. Luckily, that's his first turnover, so we could say that. But the timing of that turnover is not good. OMG, yeah, Chuck. Whew. Seeker, please, man. He said OMFG. Oh, man, the Knicks are doing everything they can to lose this game. I tell you. Knicks are doing everything they can to lose this game. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Paul George, who had a great third quarter. Tyrese Maxey now finding his confidence. Sixers in a good position right now to strike. The New York Knicks need to be in a better position to prevent it. Survive and win this game. It's a 6-point deficit, no threes. Justin Edwards finding Paul George. Paul George off the curl. George with an alley-oop and an easy play there to Andre Drummond. 4-point game. Knicks fans sounding worried in the Garden. You can hear the mixture of boos and murmurs in the Garden. As Knicks fans starting to get worried with this one. Brunson gets hit by Maxey. Nothing, Chuck. Especially when you got Precious covering Paul George. You take Precious out of the paint. That was just easy for him. Mikal Bridges with the nice lead pass to Hart. Hart gets the finish. Great play between the Villanova boys in Hart and Bridges. Josh Hart with a strong game. Need him to be a little bit higher on the point side of things, but we move. And Paul George finds a whole lane to himself, throws up some nonsense, and gets it to fall. Paul George having one of his best games all month. And Josh Hart with the predictable pass. It's turned over. Paul George looking to steal our hearts, and he will. Paul George cuts the lead to 1. What are we doing? What are we doing?
What the hell? Tried it. Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, bro. Yo. We are beating ourselves at this point. We don't want. Josh Hart got 7 turnovers, man.
Tragic.
Hold on a minute there, players.
Ay, ay, ay. He said, let's get back to the chicken talk. Oh, my gosh, man. This is insane. Insane. It's Chicago all over again. The same thing. Josh Hart finding, oh, OG. Okay, OG goes back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson picked up by Edwards. Brunson with the drive. Brunson with a not needed pass. Mikal Bridges finally gets it. He's in the corner. No good. And now the Sixers have an opportunity to take the first lead since the first quarter. Hell, I think this is their first lead ever because the Knicks were up the entire game. Maxey with the easy take and the lead. Yeah, they did have the lead 4-2. That's right. That's right. And the Knicks now lose the lead. Bridges moves it to OG. Please pass the ball. Okay, Bridges looking for the rock. Bridges gets the screen sent on him. He has Maxey on him. Bridges bounces to Brunson. Brunson fakes it. Brunson trying to draw a foul. He'll get it. Jalen Brunson gets the bailout there. And now hopefully we can get these free throws and take the lead right back. Wow. Oh, boy. We still got this, CK. I love that. I love that energy, Van. Love that energy, Van. Frank White is pissed. Got the flaming CK emotes going over on Twitch. All right, 1 point game now. Hands the ball over to Edwards. Edwards to Paul George. Paul George, he has been on fire. Good help there from Bridges, forcing the miss. But look at the extra effort. Kelly Oubre gets the corner three and throws Jalen Brunson Selly at the Knicks bench. 2 point game for the Sixers. 3:14 remaining. And now all the ball movement is about to go out the window. Brunson trying to break it down, trying to find something. Don't go to OG. What are we doing? We're going nowhere near. Mikal Bridges is all of a sudden not a part of the offense anymore. They're doing the thing again, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. When the complete opposite direction, Bridges open in the corner, and we go in the other direction for a missed mid-range shot. And now Tyrese Maxey looking to extend the lead. He gets the floater to fall. What are we doing? What is happening? Jalen Brunson by himself there gets bailed out with a foul. Nothing else going on anywhere else. We just... What is... I don't... Why? Why are we doing this? Please. Hey, man. Hey, man, I need February to be over. This month has not been good to us, bro. See, can we go talk about that chicken again now? I'm down, bro. Oh. Brunson looking to cut the lead down to 2, and he does. I just can't. I'm so sorry. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is insane. 2:30 left. Knicks look dead. Weird rotations down the stretch from Tom Thibodeau to now the point where Josh Hart has played way too many minutes, so he's out of gas. Mikal Bridges forced to play more minutes because they don't know how to get offense from anybody else. Tyrese Maxey has found his groove. Thank God cannot get the 3 ball to fall, and the Knicks have opportunity. Jalen Brunson, I love you, but please play within the offense here. You got the taller defender on you again. Screen set from Precious. Brunson, oh my goodness. Brunson gets the layup to fall and ties it up. That could have been bad real quick, but JB, the captain, handling business. 102, 155 remaining. Brunson with 28 points and 7 assists. Also hitting his parlay. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Appreciate you. But Tyrese Maxey doing whatever he wants. That time misses again. And Jalen Brunson getting the ball right back. 102's on the board, looking to get the lead right back. Let's go Knicks chant, sound of desperation. Don't even sound of cheers. It sounds like desperation. Brunson gets the last second 3 ball. The clutch shots going down again for the captain. Had some flubs a few plays ago, but we forget about him when the shots go down. Paul George, he throws it around. That's going to be out of bounds on him, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Golly, the Knicks trying to be on Broadway with this performance because the dramatics are through the roof. My God. Jalen Brunson is a sick human being. I swear Jalen Brunson turns the ball over so that when he makes those big buckets, the dramatics are even better. I can't deal with this right now. And right on cue, we getting a chicken sandwich commercial from stupid Chick-fil-A. Nasty.
Tragic. Tragic.
He said Dotson. Are you watching? Damian Dotson excluding JB from his top 5. But my God, at what cost? At what cost? Jalen Brunson doing Brunson things. But at what cost? At what cost? Can I watch a game without having a heart attack? Please. CK, what is Huck's plus minus? 1. It's plus 1. This is exactly the same story we had against the Chicago Bulls. By the way, Sixers challenging the no call here. I don't know what they're challenging. It's definitely out of bounds on Paul, so I don't know what they're challenging. I mean, you got to use it. I get it. But why is Mikal staying in the corner? Because that's what happens. He's just in that RJ Barrett role. It don't matter what kind of game you're having. In the fourth quarter, you know, stand aside. Because that's just that's our offense, man. Name my top 5 point guards. Ooh, give me SGA. Yeah, give me Luka since he counts as a point guard. Does Kyrie count as a point guard still? I'm counting them. Give me Kyrie. I'm trying to think real hard with this one. Point guards, man. I want to put Cade there, but he's not there yet. I want to put Cade in there so bad. He's not there yet. Give me JB. I'm missing somebody, bro. I'm missing somebody. I'm putting Kai. I'm counting Kai. I'm not putting Trae Young in there. Too inconsistent for me. Yeah, I see. I'm with Cade. Yeah, I'm with Cade too. But I feel like I'm missing somebody first before I put Cade as my 5. There's Steph. There's Ja too. Challenge is unsuccessful, by the way. We all knew that, by the way. It's our ball. Turnover by the Sixers. Yeah, give me. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm a grandfather him in. And I'll take Steph at that 5. I ain't putting Ja there. I'm not putting Ja and De'Aaron Fox in my top 5. I'm sorry. Not doing it. Can't do it. Won't do it. Cade greater than Dame right now, yeah. Overall game. All right, 105, 102. I'm still taking Dame down the stretch, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me Dame in crunch time. I don't care what y'all say. 105, 102, man. Knicks holding on, clinging on to a 3-point lead. Jalen Brunson, nice move there. Misses it, but Precious can't get the putback. And the Knicks are holding on to a 3-point lead, 105, 102. Knicks need defense right now. Bridges with the task of guarding Maxey. Maxey been shooting atrocious all night, finding his groove a little bit here in this second half. Josh Hart, though, they're targeting the person they want. Maxey got the shot he wants, just can't get the fall. Good block from Precious, rebounded by Bridges, hands it to Brunson, and he gets the foul. No transition take down the stretch in the fourth quarter, so that's just going to be a foul to give. Maxey got exactly the shot he needed. They switched it to Hart, which is exactly what they want. That's who they want to target. But Maxey misses the layup, and Precious Achiuwa saves our life. deflecting. Look at that. Gets a block on Andre Drummond, deflects it over to Mikal, and Mikal with the smart thinking and hands the ball to Brunson immediately. Brunson in the line for 2. Clutch free throws here. Makes the first one. Brunson down the stretch with some clutch buckets. Jalen Brunson in contention for the Clutch Player of the Year award, by the way. And from nights like this, like I said, I feel like he's kind of diabolical, or he'd be put in these positions for this reason. But, you know, we move. As Brunson makes both free throws. Yeah, Kyler Murray's in the front row, Game Hunter. Oh, boy. I can't, man. Dwight Clark, love the way you spell Clark. You're spelling it correctly. $2 super chat saying, Mitch, time to rescue this awful defense. Appreciate $2 super. Ay, ay, ay. Please no OT, man. Please no OT. Look at Jalen Brunson, bro. Jalen Brunson think he's slick, bro. Jalen Brunson think he's slick, bro. Captain Clutch. Hitting these clutch buckets, trying to send us home. Brunson should win Clutch Player of the Year hands down. His clutch points this year are out of this world. And he's also shooting, I think it was like 64% from the field in clutch buckets down the stretch. Yeah, JB putting up a real good conversation. I think the only person that's ahead of him is SGA. I'm gonna have to relook at that stat, but I'm pretty sure it's just SGA ahead of him in clutch buckets. Man, Maxey, full head of steam, gets the easy left-handed layup, and just like that's a one-possession game again. Timeout called, and the defense fell asleep there. That is the worst-case scenario with the quick bucket by Tyrese Maxey, giving them a shot and making this a one-possession game. Man, I swear, please no overtime. Please, please. Yeah, so watch Mikal, right? Watch Mikal right here, right? Goes right past Mikal, and what are we doing in the back? Yeah, Mikal Bridges, too. Blunder there by Mikal. Mikal should not be that tight on him in that possession. You know Mikal Bridges, or that Tyrese Maxey wants them on that in that situation. So you shouldn't be guarding him that tightly above the half-court line. Let him break down the defense. Sit down and play half-court defense with him, Mikal. That's what you've been doing well at tonight. Forcing his field goal percentage to be bad, but if you're going to give him the opportunity to blow past you, he's going to take it. Maxey, one of the fastest players in the league. So that was a blunder there from Mikal Bridges, who's been great tonight. But look at Maxey, 12 of 31 from the field. Started off raggedy, but closing out well. Brunson, 8 for 17. These two always put on a show when they play against each other. Sidney Dean, yo, Brunson is 13 for 13 from the free throw, 14 for 14. Knicks just need a clean inbound and an easy bucket, and they get just that. OG Anunoby saves the day. Now it comes down to defense, and once again, oh, he misses everything, and they're going to call a foul. The referees bail out Kelly Oubre's blatant miss. Josh Hart just had his hands up. They got to challenge that. I don't care about that play. Show me the defense again. Josh Hart just had his hands up. Tibbs, challenge it. Is it too late to challenge? Oh, we down the stretch. Yeah, 22 seconds. We might not be able to challenge right now. Wow. Ball don't lie, though. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie, though. Ball don't lie, though. Yeah, he could challenge. He just doesn't. But ball don't lie. Got 900 strong in the play-by-play right now. Everybody rocking and grasping at their hearts as we're in another cardiac affair. Hopefully he misses this one too, so we can go home. But Oubre makes it. Now it's a 4-point game, a 2-possession game. All this in front of the owner, James Dolan. Got to imagine what he's thinking watching this debacle after being up by as much as 19. Brunson gets pushed out of bounds. Brunson right now is 19 for 19 from the field. From the free throw line, excuse me. So 2 more big free throws coming up for JB. CeeLo, that's what I'm saying. Ball don't lie, though. Ball don't lie. And there it is. We kept talking about it. Brunson misses 1 free throw. Hate him or love him, Brunson's name etched in Knicks history, and he is only going to keep climbing. Hate to say it, but he might overtake Carmelo Anthony. I don't know if he's going to get as high as Patrick Ewing. It depends on how long his great run goes, but his greatness etched in Knicks history forever. Jalen Brunson been great since he stepped in the locker room as a Knicks player. Missed shot there, and the Knicks now holding on to a 5-point lead. They're avoiding the fouls, and the Knicks are going to come out of this 2-game losing streak by the skin of their teeth. Mikal Bridges holds it down for the majority of the game as Brunson takes us home with another clutch affair. Oy, oy, oy. That should not have been where it's at. We can talk about that till we go blue in the face, but a win is a win is a win is a win. The New York Knicks go up to 38-20 on the season as the Sixers fall to 20-38. Mirrored records. Oy, oy, oy. Valiant effort from the 76ers led by Paul George and Kelly Oubre too. Paul George, Kelly Oubre, and Tyrese Maxey resurrecting this game for himself after starting terribly down the stretch, making some very key buckets. But man, Knicks don't like to make anything easy. Had a nice lead, and we let it go in the 4th, but we escape with the win. Shout out to everybody rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. This one is in the books. OG Anunoby with 16-9. Terrible shooting night for OG, but he got the 16 regardless. Josh Hart with a nice little stat line, 7 points, 17 rebounds, 4 assists. Mikal Bridges with a nice game under his belt, 28 points throughout the game. Ball went away from him, and Jalen Brunson had to take over in the second half. But Mikal Bridges filling up the stat sheet with 28 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Doing it all. Deuce McBride, 4 points. Precious Achiuwa, 6 points for Deuce. 7 for Precious, but Precious Achiuwa with some key blocks down the stretch. Jalen Brunson, though, 34.7 assists. And brings us home another victory. But we all look forward to the game Friday against the Memphis Grizzlies, where it is rumored that Mitchell Robinson should be back in the rotation and in the lineup just in time for a finishing stretch going into the playoffs, as we are a month and some change away from the playoffs. But guys, if you haven't already downloaded the Underdog Fantasy app, use that promo code KFTV where you can get a chance at getting up to $1,000 in bonus cash by using that promo code. But the New York Knicks handle business, get the job done regardless of the nature of the game. Here we go. But shout out to you guys in the chat for holding it down. Shout out to my Twitch fam. Shout out to Facebook, to X. But mainly shout out to my YouTube chat over back on Twitch. Frankie said, I don't like how Mikal was not a factor down the stretch. He needs to be more assertive and make more plays. I think with Cat out, he should be the second option. Well, point guard was the one that facilitated most of what happened down the stretch. But I do agree. Shout out to you guys over in the chat, man. CK, the play-by-play, appreciate you, man. I have a good time doing these, and I appreciate all you guys' support, rocking with us. Chuck D holding it down. So Detroit probably won't beat Boston in 7, but they will whip that tail. Yeah, shout out to Detroit for tonight, handling business against Boston, something we have not done yet this season. Detroit did it. But shout out to you guys in the chat, man. King Matthews, my members and my mods, King Matthews, Randy Johnson, A-Level, Rare Edition, Life of Leo, Chuck D in the building. Ray Melendez, John Pettit, Daniel, Russell Whiskey, who am I missing? RGT holding it down. We talking about tonight, KG. Tell them. Nightbot holding it down, letting people know where you can find me. John Talento here, Rare Edition here, Brew Crew Fishing here. But shout out to everybody else holding it down. GK, KH, Eddie Marr, KG7 Full, Base God, Nelly Nell, Joseph J, to Cowboys, The One, Light Bringer, I can't even say that name. Jacob Meador, D-Train, Eddie Marr, Young On, Van Step, Samuel Moldondo, Devin Austin, Joe Gert, Ramadan Reem, DTB Sparks, GQ. I already said GK. We moving forward, though. Cyber Chaos, appreciate you. Chris Hanjo, appreciate you. Knicks for Life, appreciate you. Campaign is going to shoot his way out of the league. Mikal was out there with the bench and should have been getting those shots. Agreed, indeed. Great work, CK. Appreciate you, John Talento. Bad habits on both ends of the floor is why this team can't compete with the top teams. DTB not impressed with the win. Great win, CK. Peace. Back at you, Wisdom. Josh Smooth said, let's go indeed. This one's a wrap. Shout out to you guys. Stay tuned for post game. I'm out of here. It's your boy CK2K. Go check me out on my channels across the board, CK2K. I'll see you guys on Friday. Knicks, Grizzlies. I'm out of here. Peace. Post game coming up next. Woo, woo.